Et bonjour tout le monde, c'est Kuro. Coucou Shiro. Donc, aujourd'hui, on va jouer à, Blackwell Legacy. Donc la trilogie Blackwell, donc d'ailleurs c'est pas une trilogie, je crois qu'il y a 5 jeux, mais bref. Donc ouais, ce sont des point and click qui datent 2008, je crois, le premier, le Legacy. Donc c'est par Wadjet Eye, studio qui fait plein de point and click. Et Mini Shiro ne marche pas, comme d'habitude en début de stream. Hop. Ah, là il veut pas. Il est mécontent. Ah, c'est bon. Ah, ah. Voilà, là c'est parfait. Excellent. Donc évidemment, j'ai rien configuré du jeu, comme d'habitude. Donc je vais faire mes petits réglages en temps réel. Hop, on va lancer le jeu. Je vais faire mes petits réglages. Alors, j'espère que le jeu supporte bien les Alt F4. Oula, mais qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à Mini-Kuro? Mais il est tout écrasé? Qu'est-ce qu'il faisait? Ah! À l'aide. Bon, ça y est, ça part n'importe comment. Ce stream est incontrôlable. Donc c'est le jeu qui, je pense, a changé ma résolution. Et du coup, voilà mon mini Kuro tout écrasé. Ah, voilà. Oui, c'est le jeu qui change légèrement la résolution. J'espère que ça ne va pas poser des problèmes. Alors, reconfigurons notre capture de jeu. Je vais laisser la musique comme ça. On s'ambiance. Hop. Là, je repasse en automatique. Capturer fenêtre spécifique. Blackwell Legacy. Très bien. Hop, je vais maintenant couper la musique. Lancer le jeu. Et si tout va bien, Mini Kuro ne devrait plus bugger. Ah si. Ah ouais, c'est ça. Alors, ah. Tiens, ça va être drôle. Ok. Oh là là. D'accord. Le jeu, en fait, change la résolution de ma machine et ça fait n'importe quoi. Donc on va rester en plein écran. On va voir ce que ça donne en plein écran déjà. Bon, c'est tout écrasé sur un côté. C'est sans doute pas génial. Alors, voyons voir qu'est-ce qui se passe. Game Capture. Effectivement, ça m'a tout cassé mes réglages. Ah, mais parce que le jeu n'est pas... Ah oui, il est dans une résolution un peu bâtarde. Eh bien, c'est pas grave. On va se débrouiller. On va le centrer sur l'écran. Voilà. Donc ouais, vous aurez des petites bandes noires sur les côtés. Ouais, soit je le mets en fenêtré. Je vais voir quand même quelles options j'ai. C'est rigolo parce que moi, il prend bien tout l'écran. Mais alors sur la capture... Ah oui, mais sur mon écran, en fait, il est tout étiré. Oh là là, terrible, terrible. Donc, speech on, subtitles, classique commentary, non. Ok. J'ai pas beaucoup de réglages en fait. Je peux pas le mettre en fenêtré. Et du coup, là, bon. Moi, quand je joue, il est assez... il est tout étiré. Là, mon écran est en train de dire hey, hey, t'es plus en 1920 par 1080. Ok. Bon, au moins pour vous, ça sort propre. Moi c'est un peu dégueu parce qu'il m'a tout étiré. Voilà, c'est le premier de la série, il est assez vieux et visiblement pas très bien codé. Donc je disais que c'était une toute petite équipe qui avait travaillé dessus, donc c'est un des premiers jeux du studio. Mais enfin bon, au moins pour vous, ça sort à peu près correctement. Et on devrait survivre comme ça. Je vais pas mettre Mini Kuro. Et voilà. Allez, nouveau jeu. Vous me dites d'ailleurs si le son du jeu est trop fort ou pas assez. Alors, voulez-vous activer les instructions dans le in-game? C'est l'aide en fait, c'est les indices? Ouais, je pense non. Note. Vous pouvez toujours voir les instructions en cliquant sur le bouton aide. Ok, c'est parfait pour le son, on me dit. D'ailleurs, peut-être un petit peu de trivia sur le jeu, du coup.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
Ok, donc évidemment c'est un jeu en anglais. Comme il y a des voix, je vais pas tout retraduire. En tout cas, peut-être pas pendant les cinématiques. Donc j'espère que mon public est anglophone. Non, je pense que ça va. En gros, elle vient de perdre sa tante et elle vient de disperser ses cendres.
What a
Ok.
morning. At least I'm home now.
Ok. Donc, juste, je voulais donner quelques infos sur le jeu. Voilà, donc il date de... Alors le premier date de quand? De 2006. Alors on est presque sur du rétro. Hein. Il est 3 ans plus vieux que Neighbors from Hell qu'on a testé hier. Ok, je pense que c'est le premier jeu de Wadgetai Game. Je vais juste vérifier. Non, pas tout à fait. Ils ont produit une sorte de petit truc avant pour un concours. D'accord. Bon, on peut considérer quand même que c'est le premier jeu officiel du studio. Bref. Eh bien, voyons voir. Alors pour info, j'y ai déjà joué. J'y ai déjà joué hein, il y a longtemps. J'ai juste un petit peu tout oublié. Donc ça va être une sorte de redécouverte. Il y a des fenêtres. Oui, effectivement. Nous avons une personne, adolescent devant la porte.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Si jamais, tu peux juste augmenter un chouille le son du jeu. Alors si je fais échappe, je n'ai aucun contrôle, en tout cas à cet endroit-là. Donc je vais voir si jamais je peux après sauver et reconfigurer. Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a dit? Zut, j'ai pas écouté. Donc je vais exprimer de la surprise.
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
What? Ok, donc on habite ici. Il y a un gars qui est devant le building et qui a l'air de se prendre pour un gardien. Donc je peux énoncer des faits, lui demander ce qu'il fout là, essayer de faire appel à sa gentillesse, j'en sais rien, s'énerver et s'en aller. Bon, je vais juste lui dire j'habite ici.
Really? I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Et qu'est-ce que fuck?
How come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Alors ça, on sent que c'est notre personnage probablement ne sort pas beaucoup. Bon, je vais lui demander qu'est-ce qu'il fout là.
Jim Burdo.
All right. Jim, where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
Ok, donc il y a un nouveau gardien en fait. Parce que le précédent est en grève. Je peux poser des questions.
How
Chiant.
long is this
La
strike going
grève.
to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Ok, donc cette grève pourrait durer plusieurs jours. Eh bien, on va voir. Bon, je pense que
I'll be back.
See you around.
je vais m'en aller et faire autre chose. Hop. Ah. Donc, a priori, il y a vraiment quelque chose à faire avec lui. Ok. Je veux juste voir pour le son. Donc malheureusement pour le son... Ah si, j'ai les options là-haut. Ah mais ça ne se configure pas, en fait, le son. Alors après, je peux augmenter le son global. Mais... Ouais, je veux augmenter le son global. Attention, c'est le Alt-Tab. J'espère que je ne fais pas tout planter. Donc je vais augmenter légèrement la sortie. Voilà. Donc vous devriez m'entendre parler plus fort du coup. Et le jeu devrait être aussi un petit peu plus fort. Je peux sauver, tiens. Allez. Hop. Ok. Bon, ouais, je suppose qu'il faut que je le harcèle jusqu'à ce qu'il me laisse passer.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Bah, sinon, accompagnez-moi à mon appartement et puis je vais vous montrer mon driver ID. C'est aussi le fait que j'ai les clés, non? C'est fou.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Ah,
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? He could vouch for you.
Nishanti Sharma. D'accord.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
Mhm.
I'll be back.
See you around.
J'ai déjà envie de baffer ce personnage. Laissez-moi rentrer dans mon appartement, enfin. Terrible. Je veux dire, moi aussi je connais à peine mes voisins, quoi. Oh là là. Affreux.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Ok.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Très old school, hein. Ça a son petit charme quand même. Ah.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
Un dogo.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is gonna be awkward.
Ah, en plus elle fait quelque chose, donc je vais devoir la déranger. Excusez-moi, il y a un type chelou qui m'empêche de rentrer dans mon appartement. Il faudrait que vous, que vous puissiez témoigner que j'habite là.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
J'avoue.
I don't think so. I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Ah. Donc, ce n'est pas ici que je dois faire quelque chose. Ah, mais le chien-chien me suit.
I don't think so.
Si je passe derrière le lampadaire.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
Ok.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah, hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
Alors, shrug it off, je sais plus ce que ça veut dire shrug en l'occurrence, mais je vais faire un petit compliment sur le chiot.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Ouais. Ah, donc je peux être désagréable, sarcastique.
Well,
Sarcastique.
now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody is hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Poli, surprise, oui,
I'll
poli.
think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Allez, on va essayer de faire une petite blagounette.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm
Point,
sure.
point, point.
Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
What a strange lady.
Ok. Bon, ben on va rentrer dans notre appartement. Que nous avons eu des difficultés à
Home.
retrouver.
Thank God.
Oh, c'est mignon.
I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life. Ugh.
Le téléphone.
Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes.
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with.
Ah. Donc ça parle d'une lettre. Bon, déjà, examinons cet appartement. On a un ordinateur. On peut écrire des trucs, éteindre l'ordinateur. Je vais d'abord fouiller l'appartement. Je vais fouiller mes propres poubelles. Ah.
They're fine where they are.
Ok. On a une chambre.
I'm not ready for bed. I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day.
Oh, elle est très bien comme ça, cette petite plante.
Griff is fine where he is.
Ok. Une photographie.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. No. I used to talk to this picture when I was a little girl, but not anymore. When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now.
Ok. La
I don't need to
télévision.
bother. I don't get reception anyway.
Ah.
I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times. I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake.
Ok.
There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. Cook. Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers? Cook.
Ok.
There's nothing in these.
Ok, donc bon, pas grand chose à trouver à cet endroit.
No. I open those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out.
Ok, très bien. Donc, je suppose que je peux essayer de faire sur ton écran avec l'image écrasée, la photo a l'air super chelou. Ouais, effectivement. Hop. Ben ouais, on va écrire un peu.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Ah, donc c'est une écrivaine, hein. D'accord. Oula. Ok, bah, j'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait grand chose qu'on puisse faire ici, donc on va aller rendre visite au docteur machin truc. J'aurais bien aimé voir la lettre. Donc, je suppose que c'était juste.
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
Je suppose que c'était juste quelque chose qui disait bah venez. On va voir. Un hôpital psychiatrique Bellevue, d'accord. Donc notre tante était dans un hôpital psychiatrique. On a un phone, un téléphone.
I don't have anyone to.
Là c'est fermé.
Locked. Whatever's back there, I
Une boîte à
need a
fusibles.
key to open it.
Très bien.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Une radio, un garde, des clés. Poser des questions à propos des lumières.
The lights.
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Ok.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Parce que c'est pas notre mère, c'est notre tante. Ok. Correction subtile.
Thanks. My aunt is at peace now, wherever she is.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Alors, comment est-ce qu'on va en gros, comment est-ce qu'on supporte cette nouvelle? Une réponse prudente.
Fine. Why?
Oh, no reason. Just asking questions. Goes with the job.
Right.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Parce que c'est la famille.
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
What? Deadpan, là, je vois pas. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Je pense qu'à sa place, je serais un petit peu sur la défensive.
Okay, I am this close to leaving. Why am I here?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
Comment ça, mes maladies?
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Coucou Nausicaa.
Did I? But fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her
Ah,
heavily.
coucou Chad aussi.
Especially in preparation
Bon
for
app.
visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Huh. Oui, c'est mignon, hein. C'est effectivement très sympa. C'était 2006, c'est ça hein, que j'ai dit tout à l'heure. 2006, donc pas tout jeune. Quelques bugs, puisque effectivement là vous voyez pas sur mon écran, mais je peux pas configurer la résolution, donc il a étiré sur mon écran 1004, vu qu'il est en 1080p. Mais au moins sur le stream, ça sort avec des bandes sur les côtés. Mais par contre, ça casse complètement la résolution de mon PC. Donc Mini-Kuro, il est tout écrasé. C'est pour ça que je me suis mis en plein écran. Donc notre tante a dit des trucs. Je vais
If
savoir ce
Auntie
qu'elle a
spoke,
dit.
why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, She thrashed. Her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My
Super, les
God.
établissements psychiatriques.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor auntie.
Ok.
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Ok. Une forme de démence héréditaire dans cette famille.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
J'aime beaucoup la voix du psychiatre. Très reposante. Ok, on peut demander à propos du futur, enfin de ce qui va se passer ensuite, et des
You couldn't
liens
find
entre
any other link between the two cases.
les deux cas.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Ok.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Très bien. Donc j'imagine qu'il n'y a pas besoin de reparler aux gardes. Eh bien, on va rentrer chez nous. Donc, on a reçu effectivement ce dont il nous a parlé, donc
Looks
les
like
effets
it's from
personnels de
Mildred.
notre tante. Ah. Je peux regarder les objets avec clic droit. Très bien. Chère Lorraine, donc tu as été à New York pendant 2 semaines. Tu n'as pas appelé. Je suis sûr que tu es très occupé dans la grosse pomme, mais n'oublie pas la famille que tu as. N'oublie pas ta famille. Tout se passe bien à la maison. Jack a commencé high school, c'est le lycée, ce lundi. Donc il est un peu nerveux. Tu sais comment il peut être. Écris-lui. Écris-lui, sa sœur lui manque. J'admets que je suis toujours un peu nerveuse à propos de... en te sachant à New York, toute seule. Quand tu sors, est-ce que tu prends bien une carte d'identité, comme je t'ai dit? Ça nous rappelle un petit peu, du coup, nous qui n'avions pas de carte d'identité et qui ne pouvions pas rentrer dans notre immeuble. Tu me connais, je suis juste une maman. Quelqu'un doit l'être. Bon, en gros... head on straight, bon, je pense que j'ai le sens général, bon, en gros... continue comme ça, quoi. Et rappelle-toi que tu as une famille à qui tu manques. Ok, il y a 25 pages, donc si j'essaye de traduire les 25 pages... ça allait juste décéder. Tac, tac, tac. Donc là, c'est Jack qui écrit à sa sœur. Donc qui écrit à la machine parce que apparemment il écrit... Enfin, son écriture manuelle est très mauvaise. Donc il a écrit quelques histoires avec, et cette lettre... Il peut pas écrire très longtemps parce que le bruit énerve son papa. Ok. Donc il demande comment ça se passe. Ok. Et il se voit à Thanksgiving. Alors ça, c'est la maman qui écrit. Alors, en pixel art en plus, c'est pas évident à lire. Ok, bon, en gros, il y a... Donc sa tante était revenue pour Thanksgiving. Ok, ça leur a plu. Elle a grandi. Tata. Ah, ils vont venir. Ah non, notre frère voudrait venir nous rendre visite à New York. Alors, ils sont inquiets à propos du frère. D'accord. Parce que le frère est un petit peu dépendant de sa sœur. Très bien. Est-ce que tu peux garder un secret? Je veux pas en parler au téléphone. D'accord. Donc ça, c'est le frère qui écrit cette fois. Maman agit bizarrement. Ah. D'accord. Elle a des crises soudaines où elle se met à hurler et à s'évanouir. Elle pointe des trucs dans les coins des pièces, mais il n'y a rien. On l'a amenée à l'hôpital. Mais elle est vraiment on edge, au bord du craquage, quoi. Et elle devient paranoïaque. Difficile à expliquer. Est-ce que tu peux appeler et essayer de lui parler, quoi. Ok, donc là, effectivement, c'est les crises de démence de la grand-mère, finalement. Et là, on a les effets personnels. Ouais, 61, c'est ça. Donc, d'accord. Donc, notre tante a appelé sa mère, qui lui a écrit une lettre pour dire que tout va bien. Tandis que le frère, lui, nous dit que ça empire. Ok. Ok, donc elle reste assise pendant des heures. Je fais semblant de lire. Et elle met ses mains sur ses oreilles en gros parce qu'elle entend des trucs, quoi. Ok. Donc le père pense que elle a perdu l'esprit et elle ne veut pas recevoir d'aide. Notre frère a peur. Alors maman s'est enfermée dans la salle de bain et on avait l'impression qu'elle parlait seule. Comme s'il y avait quelqu'un avec elle. Elle a dit un nom, Joey. J'ai demandé qui était Joey et elle a eu très peur et s'est énervée. Ouais, en gros elle s'est énervée, en gros elle lui dit y'a rien à voir. Grosso modo. Ok, donc là ils l'ont Ils l'ont envoyée dans un hôpital psychiatrique. Parce qu'elle marchait dans la maison, elle a renversé des trucs, elle se blessait. D'accord. Bon, elle avait des crises. D'accord. Donc là, on reçoit une lettre qui nous félicite, enfin qui félicite donc la tante pour avoir réussi ses études. On va à Columbia. Ta ta ta. Ok, notre frère s'est trouvé une copine. Très bien. Ok. Ah, et donc là, notre frère nous demande si tout va bien, parce que depuis l'enterrement de leur mère, notre tante se comportait bizarrement. Il nous demande de venir pour Noël. Ah, donc nous, voilà. Donc notre tante commence à parler de Joey aussi. Et, Notre famille s'inquiète. Très bien. Voilà, notre frère est vachement intrusif. Il a engagé un détective privé pour nous suivre. D'accord, le détective a trouvé que notre tante parlait à plein d'étrangers, etc. À des heures indues. Notre tante commence à parler toute seule, etc. 25 pages de lecture d'un coup, ouais, c'est un peu violent, hein. J'avoue qu'ils sont hard. Mais en gros, bah, tout simplement, ça nous raconte un peu l'histoire de notre grand-mère, de notre tante. Et ça nous parle de Joey. Et alors là, cette fois, c'est notre tante qui écrit à son frère qu'il faut pas qu'il s'occupe, enfin qu'il faut pas qu'il s'inquiète et qu'il reste en dehors de ça. Et qu'on peut pas expliquer. Bon, et notre frère, ça ne lui plaît pas. Bon, il sent qu'il s'éloigne. Ah, zut! J'ai quitté. Notre frère est en Grèce, donc ils essaient de garder le contact. Ah, parce qu'en plus il fallait bien tout lire parce qu'il y a une photo à trouver. Hein. Les mystères sont mystérieux, c'est pas mal, mais pfiou. Ouais, j'avoue. Bon. En gros, tac tac tac. Take the story of your all niece with the death of her parents. Ok, donc ça c'est en 81. D'accord. Ok, bon, c'est des papiers divers et variés. Ok. Très bien. Ah. Donc il fallait vraiment tout lire hein, pour déclencher la suite. Ah, ça va, stop. Stop ce bruit de téléphone abominable.
This is Angelina. Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
C'est qui, c'est notre éditeur, c'est ça?
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but... Oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter. Sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Ok. Ah, j'ai aussi des notes. Hein. Ah oui, d'accord, j'ai donc... Oh, voilà. D'accord, donc ça fait quoi quand je clique sur une note?
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
Ah, je peux combiner des notes, d'accord. J'avais complètement oublié ça. Bon. Ah bah écoutez, on va découvrir. Hein. Ouais, désolé pour cet épisode de traduction laborieux. J'espère qu'il n'y aura pas encore 25 pages de texte à lire. Ok, donc ça c'est une photo. Alors ça c'est
I don't
Tante
want to ruin
Lorraine.
the picture. I don't want to ruin the picture.
Non mais
Is that my
Ah, parce qu'il
dad?
faut faire un clic
He
droit.
looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older. I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
Ok. Très bien. Et une deuxième photo à Noël. Donc ça doit être Jack. Ça c'est nous peut-être, je ne sais pas. Ok, bon, eh bien on va aller faire ce petit reportage. Donc voilà, on a une sorte de job. Donc on écrit des trucs et aussi on fait des revues de bouquins et ouais, une sorte un peu comme des petits reportages. Et là notre éditeur, le gars du journal en gros nous demande d'aller faire un truc qu'on fait pas d'habitude, c'est-à-dire d'aller enquêter sur un suicide. Youpi.
Ugh. I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long. No.
Allez, on sonne l'alarme.
There's nobody home.
Alors RA c'est quoi déjà?
Hmm?
C'est quoi un RA? Bref. Announce yourself, display your credentials. Allez, on va
Hi,
dire.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That
Oui,
shouldn't be
pourquoi
a
pas.
problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Ok. La résidence assistante. D'accord. Ok. Ok.
Tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Ok.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Mhm. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut avoir
Would
une
you have a
photo
picture
de
of Joanne?
Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. So, how did you get to be
Il est
an
louche.
RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Mhm.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Il
I'm
est
not
suspect.
stealing stuff from college kids.
Ok. Je pense qu'il faut que je tape à toutes les portes.
There's nobody home.
Il n'y a personne.
There's
Il
nobody.
n'y a personne.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that. Yeah.
Allez, je vais dire que
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
je suis... Ouais.
It
pas
doesn't
grave.
matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Alors, je vais essayer de montrer ma
I
compréhension.
understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
Mais quel personnage sympathique!
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Alors, j'espère que la machine à laver derrière ne fait pas trop de bruit. Alors... bon,
Sorry.
je vais m'excuser.
Whatever.
Allez, essayons
Look, just tell me a
essayons de
little bit
faire
about
un
Joanne and
dîme.
I'll leave. Please.
Ce sourire.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Ah, cool. le
Nope,
sourire.
same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Ok.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Ok.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Mhm.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have
Très
any
bien.
thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Ok.
There's nobody home.
Donc, oups. Ah non, je veux surtout pas relire les 25 pages, hein, s'il vous plaît. Est-ce qu'on peut combiner des choses?
I don't see what one has to do with the other.
Hmm,
Joanne seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her. If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
ok. Bizarre. Je vais aller reposer des questions à Adrien. Donc on a de nouvelles notes.
Hmm?
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Alors,
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
ok, nouvelle information.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Ok.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Well,
Okay.
that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Donc Kelly.
I wonder where Kelly goes to sleep at night.
Ouais, je sais pas si c'est vraiment nos affaires, mais bon. On va quand même lui poser la question. Je suis journaliste, je suis intrusif.
Yeah?
So, you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Ok. Bon. Ah,
Do you have a
je vais demander
photograph
si elle a
of
une photo.
Joanne that we could use for the
Okay.
newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Thanks for
Ok,
helping out.
bon.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Ok, très bien. Je pense que j'ai épuisé tout ce que la zone pouvait m'apporter.
No.
Ah, mais c'est tentant cette feuille alarme. Ok. On va retourner chez moi du coup. J'ai pas réussi à avoir de photos. Est-ce que je peux commencer à écrire Ah, je peux faire des recherches. On peut faire des choses.
I don't think I have enough information to write a full article. I should see what else I can discover. At the very least, I should try and find a picture.
Ok. Donc on va peut-être faire quelques recherches sur...
Nope, no photographs of Joanne online.
Ah, ça serait trop facile. On peut trouver des infos sur
No,
Joanne.
I can't find any information about Joanne.
Mhm.
No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet.
Effectivement. À propos
Nope,
d'Adrien.
no information about Adrian.
À propos de Kelly.
No
Ok. Bon, et je pense pas que j'aurai des infos sur ça. Ok. Donc je dois manquer quelque chose, nécessairement. Je dois manquer quelque chose. Ça m'étonnerait que ce soit l'hôpital psychiatrique. Enfin, ce serait over tordu. On va reparler au gardien.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Question sur notre tante quand
Nope.
même.
Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So, what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
Ok.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Non. Bon, clairement un truc à faire dans le campus. Hein. J'espère qu'on va pas commencer à être bloqué. Peut-être des informations à combiner.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Ouais. Question de combinaison absurde, non. Ah, par contre, pour la photo, ça
My
va être...
boss asked me to find a photograph of Joanne to put it in the paper. Maybe Adrian has a photo of Joanne I could use.
Là, justement, non.
If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Ah, je dois essayer de la convaincre de me donner une photo. Très joli dithering sur le mur d'ailleurs.
Yeah?
Ok. Ah, la photo, je l'ai déjà demandé, donc ça marchera pas. J'avoue que je sais pas trop.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph.
Ouais, ça, on
You'll
l'a
get
déjà
it right
dit.
back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
So you've been...
Yeah, I've been at my. You've been.
No,
ça.
just...
Looks like.
On a déjà parlé de ça.
Can you tell me anything?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out. Switch.
Ok,
Thanks
donc
for
ça, les
helping out.
dialogues
Yeah,
ne
sure.
font que se répéter.
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
Mais moi non plus. C'est des trucs aléatoires. Non, mais c'est...
Kelly told me that Joanne slept soundly all night. Wait a minute. Something isn't right.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else. How can she know if her
Eh oui.
roommate was sleeping well or not?
Tout à fait.
I think Kelly was lying to me.
Voilà la connexion. Voilà. Ok.
Yeah.
Voilà l'information manquante.
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah. So.
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So.
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh. Well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just. Oh, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Ok. Donc là maintenant je peux lui reposer
So
des
what was
questions.
Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
Ok. Elle a vachement changé de comportement d'un coup.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He
Bon,
switched.
ça, on a déjà discuté.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info.
I don't think.
Suit
On
yourself.
a déjà dit ça. Ok.
Thanks for helping
Bon,
out.
on a la photo.
Sure, whatever.
Ça c'est pas mal. Donc je pense qu'on doit avoir assez d'infos pour écrire l'article. Hein.
Ugh,
Ah,
this is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home.
des migraines.
This is getting bad. Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
C'est bien
Right.
écrire l'article.
No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Là.
No. What's... I need fresh air. I've got to get out of here.
Ok, il faut aller où? Probablement pas ici, non? Attends. ouvre les rideaux.
No. I open
Ah.
those curtains.
Ok, ça c'est bizarre. I need fresh air, ok. Mais où? Je vais aller taper chez Nishanti.
Come in. Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Hey, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya. So,
Ok, on peut juste... D'accord.
how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Ok.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you.
Je pense pas
A
que c'est
bit
ici
small,
qu'il faut
but
que je
that's New
continue
York
du
for
coup.
you.
Why do you
Bon,
play the flute
bah.
in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Well, I'd
Okay.
better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Non, bah du coup, on va peut-être aller parler au docteur directement pour dire qu'on a des migraines.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
Ok. Il y a un truc qui devrait se déclencher qui se déclenche pas, je pense, mais... Elle a dit qu'elle avait besoin d'air, mais du coup on peut pas sortir du building à part aller... Ah. Oh.
What is happening? It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That
Ah.
was strange. It was like... What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but... No.
Ok, on
I
prend-
did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Il se passe des choses.
Hello, bright eyes. Why do they always do that?
Whoosh.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Creepy.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Who are
Confrontant.
you and what the hell do you want with me?
Huh, you don't waste any time. You're a Blackwell, all right.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell Legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Réaffirme your sanity.
So you're a ghost.
Yep.
You're a ghost. There's a ghost in my apartment.
Hey, you're sharp. Took your aunt and grandmother ages to work that out.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
Why she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Mm-hmm.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Fine.
Ok,
Let's go.
allons-y.
That's the spirit. After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Ah,
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
un glib, tiens, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? On va être ferme.
I want you to listen to me, girly. Your tears won't win any sympathy from me.
Ok.
So tell me what the story is so we can both get out of here.
Ça va peut-être pas marcher.
It's all right. Take your time.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Étrange.
Friggin'
cette,
ghosts.
discussion.
Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Ah, jour 2.
What an odd dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
She's the only family I had. I want to know about her.
We all want lots of things. Doesn't mean we get them.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say?
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
There's more?
Oh, yes.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Ok. C'est comme j'ai tout oublié du jeu.
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
I think so.
Ça a
The
l'air
ghosts
logique,
don't know they're
plus ou
dead.
moins.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it.
La
Once
musique
they
de
accept
fond est
their
un peu
death,
bizarre.
they're much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
J'avoue, la musique est bizarre pour le fond.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here. Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, or too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. It could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
You sure?
She's a dead ringer. No pun intended.
Ok, donc
The blonde girl is dead.
Joanne
And this other girl, Joanne, she's
s'est
dead
pas
too.
suicidée.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
I think I've heard
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Ok. Je vois que le campus est revenu. Ce qui veut dire que il y a des choses que nous allons devoir investiguer.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Ah, en fait, j'ai pas regardé, mais
Do
j'ai
you
pas regardé la
recognize the
photo.
girls in this photo?
Du coup, elle est pas
Well,
toute seule sur la
That's
photo.
Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Well, that's all
Okay.
for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Ah oui, on a donc la photo. Oh, on a un biscuit pour chien. Ah, j'ai oublié de le donner au dogo. Triste. Donc, Joanne. Et deux filles qu'il va falloir découvrir. On va aller parler à Kelly.
Hey, it's open.
After you.
Yeah?
Ah, j'ai accès à la chambre maintenant. Parlons à Kelly.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Oui,
Can I
demandez
take a look
permission de
around?
fouiller.
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
Ok. Bon. On va juste lui poser des questions.
could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne?
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. So it's usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know, she could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Ok.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Donc,
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Mais je vois qu'il y a des choses ici.
Can I use your phone?
You what?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, fine. Just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Not now. I'm on the phone.
Je sais pas qui je suis en train d'appeler.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah,
Can I?
No. Joanna and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
I'm not lugging that thing around. The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that.
Ok. Donc, Joanne, c'est celle qui s'est suicidée. Mais alors, par contre, il y a une autre personne qui est morte.
I recognize her.
Donc il nous faut trouver cette personne-là. Est-ce que ça me donne de nouvelles informations, ça? Davenport, oui. Ah, bah le jeu vient de cracher. Ok. J'espère qu'il y a une sauvegarde automatique. Alors. Surprise. Il y a une autosave. Ah, faut se retaper tous les dialogues. Zut. Bon, de toute façon, il est quasiment 14h. Donc, je pense que je vais arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Je repasserai peut-être les dialogues en offline et du coup, bah, je pense que je referai une deuxième session parce que le jeu était sympa, il faut bien l'avouer. Du coup, je vais vous laisser sur cette petite musique. C'est très bien. De toute façon, j'avais eu de très bons... Le jeu m'avait beaucoup plu la première fois, donc c'est une redécouverte. Et il est plutôt cool, donc c'est quand même chouette. Je sais pas si je ferai les 5 jeux en stream, mais moi, celui-là, je pense que je vais aller au bout. Voilà, voilà. Bon, en tout cas, encore une fois, merci d'être passé. Et puis, à la prochaine fois.